But man, I got hurt and it's done. Meditate on the Most High's word and remember the words of his son. Try and walk like a perfect man. Avoid debate and strife. Yeshua came as a perfect lamb. He came down and he gave his life. Mankind would rather the darkness. I pray I stay in the light. And remember, if the world hates us, we know first that he hated Christ. How we can learn perfect love. How where there's fear, there's limit. Our higher look down from above. I pray you hear these lyrics. That I walk by faith, not sight. I know you're near in spirit. Don't let me ever sway from Christ. I pray again, please hear these lyrics. Sometimes do I feel so lost. Sometimes do I feel so stressed. Sometimes I'm caught by emotion, but I still look calm to the rest. Prophesy through songs and music, giving out these bars to the rest.
This is the last days, men have become fierce and greedy. Men only love themselves. Man are proud boasters and blasphemers, unthankful for the Most High's help. Without natural affection, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God. Truth breakers, traitors, looking like they're God. Despisers of those that are good, for many such turn away from. Truth will come from the hood. The Christian church ran away off. Some are misleading on purpose, and that's man just being straight up. Man, I do this Hebrew truth music to the people. Christ died for wake up. What you gonna say then? Cause what you do now may affect yourself and the rest of us. 9 out of 10 of us won't make it out of this exodus. There's laws, but if you can't.
London.
I try and project, bruv. Yo, I was raised in a church from young, but I ain't never been a perfect son. I repent for the things that I did and for all the dirt that I've done. I try wearing my heart on my sleeve, but man, I got hurt and it's done. Meditate on the Most High's word and remember the words of his son. Try and walk like a perfect man. Avoid debate and strife. You try help me to learn perfect love. Cause where there's fear, there's limit. Our higher look down from above. I pray you hear these lyrics. That I walk by faith, not sight. I know you're near in spirit. Don't let me ever sway from Christ. I pray again, please hear these lyrics. Sometimes do I feel so lost. Sometimes do I feel so stressed. Sometimes feel grieved in my heart. But I know it's a part of the test. Sometimes I'm caught by emotion, but I still look calm to the rest. Prophesy through songs and music, giving out these bars to the rest.
This is the last days, men have become fierce and greedy. Men only love themselves. Man are proud boasters and blasphemers, unthankful for the Most High's help. Without natural affection, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God. Truth breakers, traitors, looking like they're godly, but deny the power thereof. Despisers of those that are good, for many such turn away from. Truth will come from the hood. The Christian church ran away off. Some are misleading on purpose, and that's man just being straight up. Man, I do this Hebrew truth music to the people. Christ died for wake up. What you gonna say then? Cause what you do now may affect yourself and the rest of us. 9 out of 10 of us won't make it out of this exodus. There's laws, but if you can't even follow 10 of them, I do expect to follow any in Leviticus. They got this and they made everything. That's why drugs like opium and ketamine, that they take a strong sedatives, make you see something and you say it's not there when it is. If I hide you say no, you won't get a yes. Prepare yourself for reminiscence. This truth is something that too close ears will never get better yet. Even when you can see, still gotta use both of your legs in it. I'll be banned from the kingdom when it's time. This is the last days. Men have become fierce and greedy. Men only love themselves. Man are proud boasters and blasphemers, unthankful for the Most High's help. Without natural affection, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God. Truth breakers, traitors, looking like they're godly, but deny the power thereof. Despisers of those that are good, for many such turn away from. Truth will come from the hood. The Christian church ran away off. Some are misleading on purpose, and that's man just being straight up. Man, I do this Hebrew truth music to the people. Christ died for wake up.
Shalom. Man, and just, say some shaloms to the people, man. See everybody do. We're not done our reasoning from, I think last week. I was saying, come on and do a quick reasoning. You get me? International global reasoning tonight. Here with the brothers them in the couch, on the couch, living room. We have Brother Patrick.
Shalom.
Brothers and Zadak to my left over there, sir.
Yes.
And Brother Obadiah behind me as well. And Brother Squeeze him soon reach. Well, I'm turn the chair side there so we can talk, because I'll be waiting to see. Well, we just get some more information. We see in China right now, the Chinese people them are blame the African them. We don't even see that yet, brothers and sisters. The Chinese them say that, saying that the African them, which are predominantly Israelites, you with me, are the ones with corona and are actually evicting them, putting them out, taking their money and put them out. So the question is, where? No, Zala, come a little closer now so we can make. Come closer, man, so at least them can hear you. If you know and get seen, that's all good. You understand? I said, we are the leaders then, brother. That's all that one. You know? It's beautiful, no, please, if you know, man. Yeah? We are the leaders them who supposed to can say something. You with me? Me not hear no leader, me not hear no African leader come out and say, yo, what not do?
Strategic important
Eh? So it's a China would butter them up, pay them off. Yeah, man, them people are wicked. Me, wicked, straight wicked. You understand me? Because why? Me not hear none of that. Me not hear no African leader come out and say, yo, listen, you can't treat the people like that. Right now, there should be an embargo, straight embargo. Listen, here's the deal. We're not going to do no trade here right now. You understand? The big one of the biggest consumers of say keep buffering. One of the biggest consumers right now of Chinese commodity, yeah, is the continent of Africa. You with me? As a matter of fact, we not even go to the whole continent, right? What you call it, the predominant Israelites within Africa are the largest consumer base from the west coast of Africa, the whole of the sub-Saharan Africa. You with me? Sierra Leone, Gambia, everything comes from China. So we are these leaders, Zimbabwe, all the way down to South Africa. We are these leaders then. Not saying nothing at all. Not only that, them rolling out this vaccine. This, you understand? This beta test vaccine out on the people. Give me a break for this corona. And let me ask you, okay, then if so much people catch corona and recover from it, why do they need a vaccine for it? Because you can't give somebody a vaccine for a disease when I'm already catch. So what's going on? We are the leaders, them. We're not hearing nothing. The leaders them gone quiet. All we're hearing about is lockdown and quarantine. These words have just become so. Yeah, quarantine is not a good thing. House arrest, you coming under house arrest is such a good thing right now. You understand? Like, come on. But we are the leaders, them. Why aren't the leaders them saying nothing? Where are these people? I don't hear no pastors coming out. Look, Nigeria, Africa are some of the biggest congregation and churches out there. I don't hear none of these pastors them coming out and saying anything as it relates to the treatment of the people. Them. Where? What's going on? We don't hear nobody saying anything. Nobody at all. Let me read. Let me drop 2 Bible verses into this. All right. Let me have to go. You have to bring the scriptures in it, right? Let me read something. I'm in the book of Zechariah, the 11th chapter and the 4th verse. It says, "Thus saith the Most High, the Most High, my power, right? Feed the flock of the slaughter, who's oppressed, and their own shepherds pity them not." Their own shepherds have no pity. No pity at all. The own shepherds them were supposed to come in and be like, no, you can't do this to my people. What's going on here? What they I saw don't know if you see it. I think there was a funeral going on within in New York, I think, and I think some Jewish somebody lost a job. Of course it's going to be backlash. You understand me? Anyway, everybody else, Korea is speaking out. Is he a president or a prime minister of a country? I'm looking. You see, I know there's a lot. I know there's. You get me? Left wing leaders. I'm talking about the man them who running the country. Them a prime minister, a president, huh? A prime minister, a president. Where's the president of Nigeria? Where is he?
Them Dutch want to take out everybody else who have backbone and spot and kill them. That is the
Man Avenue. Every Sabbath. Well, when we could have gathered, all right. Take the number down for the church. It's 571 6009. That's 876-571-6009. Someone said it's buffing. Boy, can't help the buffing right now. The internet. Right now we're in quarantine and lockdown. So I suspect that all of the internet services are everyone's on the internet right now. So the internet moving shaky. All right. Someone says here. Blessings, brother Mills. Yeah. So where are the presidents and the prime ministers and all of them speaking out for the people? Not only that, where are the pastors them who've been collecting this money off of the people in every churches? Where are they? Why aren't they saying anything about this? Like, what the hell is going on right now that are being expelled out of them living accommodations and being treated like dogs, thrown into the streets? And we're asking, where are the pastors them? Oh, nobody not saying nothing about this injustice against the people. Where? A man said, Shalom, them still counting the money. Yeah, that's what's still going on. You understand? These wicked people commit, why nobody not saying nothing, not speaking out against it? And if you miss it, I'll read it again. And have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith the Most High. Why? And this is another indicator, or this should be very government don't care about you. Government looking to quarantine you and lock you down and take away your civil liberty. Not only that, all world power are in league with each other. Them on one accord. Because you would think if some injustice going on against a certain people or against the citizens of certain countries, then government would step into it. Look at what happened a few years ago with the Windrush generation. All them Caribbean people who went up into the UK and lost their rights to be in the UK when they've been there for 2-3 generations. No Caribbean country went in and saying today about them deporting. I know some go all over the place, but you probably see it. There's going to be visa restrictions on countries that block the deportation of them citizens. Now check it out now. Here the date. Or you will send deportees in, right? And a country must accept it when deportees in. When all flights are locked down and we're supposed to be preventing corona. Huh? How that work out? How does that work? If the borders them close, how you find time right now to deport people? And let me tell you something, people. You see, this whole corona that they're bringing out. Notice the amount of legislation that they're trying to push forward now as a result of corona. I see Bill Gates on TV saying that he's a medical expert. Go look at the interview with Bill Gates on BBC TV. When the hell did you become a medical expert, Bill Gates? Huh? So what? Money just makes you whatever you want to be now. Huh? Bill Gates saying he's a medical expert. How did Bill Gates become medical expert? Huh? How the hell is Bill Gates on big old BBC TV with no credentials? No medical credentials, not a doctor, not a pharmacist, not even a nurse. How is he come talking about he's a medical expert? Huh? No, we need vaccine. And just look at it. The entire, it's like all of the leaders them is complicit. Total agreeing. So what them going to look for? You know, them going to look for come and do some force vaccinations on the people, telling them that yo, you can't come out of your house and because the fear of corona. Or you going to tell the black people them listen, check it out. When the corona just come out, like people have short-term memory. When corona just come out, a Chinese people alone them say get corona. Why? Because they were eating bats. It was eating bats. So bat soup. So oh no, all of a sudden, how is Bill Gates a medical expert? How? What made him a medical expert? Trying to get it, trying to fathom it. So Shalom, Elder Gaja and family. How are you? I believe the Most High that you are all doing well. Yeah, man, we are well. We're blessed. We're just here having a little global reasoning with the family, asking certain questions. We see some crazy stuff in the news right now that we're just talking about it right now. We're asking, where are the Africans and how did they now become the face of Corona? And why is it there an embargo on Chinese products? All right, listen, if you go and treat our people like that, here's the deal. Here's the deal. We're just going to stop trading with you right now. Oh, you understand me? And we're just going to stop trading with you. We're not going to buy nothing from you right now. Let's see. Because let me tell you something. We are the largest consumers. And this is something I always say, even before this whole foolishness, right? If our people come back to the Most High and start to keep the Sabbath, right? Start to keep the Sabbath, hold the Sabbath Friday sundown to Saturday sundown, just the weekly Sabbath, right? All of the Chinese shop them that you see established within the Chinese and Arabs, you with me? That established within our communities would have to shut down. We are the largest consumers. The Chinese are coming to Jamaica and bringing in the bleaching products, right? Bleach. A lot of these things are banned. And who them selling it to? Who is the target market? Because I know some is Chin not buying the bleaching cream. Them come with the falls here. Who buying it? Who them targeting? The China up there, so how? And I'm saying, yo, check it. Nobody is saying anything. Nobody is speaking about it. Nobody is saying, yo, listen, how can you treat my people like this? How? And listen, I'm going to advocate it. Myself, I'm not going to buy no Chinese products. No Chinese product. And a matter of fact, I'm not going to support no Chinese shop nowhere around here, sir. Chinaman will not get my money. Even if I have to go to an Israelite and spend a little bit more, I will do so. We not support the Chinaman business like that no more. Because why? How can you be treating our people like that? It's full time. It's foolish stuff. It has to stop. It has to stop. We have to stop it. We can't afford no more no longer. You understand? Chinaman can go. Let me go back and read where I read the first time. Let me get back to Zechariah. Right, I'm in the book of Zechariah, right? Read it again. You with me? Brothers read it before. I'm in Zechariah 11 and 4. It says, thus saith the Most High Power, feed the flock of the slaughter, whose oppressors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, blessed be the Most High, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. Africa, when even though we know that the main religion there is really voodoo, is really witchcraft, and a lot of these pastors here them practicing witchcraft, right? We know that. But why aren't you saying something? What's going on? Where is the demonstration? Where is it? Huh? Where is the demonstration right now? You coming out and saying, yo, listen, you can't deal with the people them like that. And we're not talking about nothing violent or violent. Yo, listen, it's that simple. Yo, you can't talk, you cannot treat the people them like that. You can't. Listen, if you go and treat the people them like that, here's the deal. We're not going to buy nothing from you. So until you can come better, then you can't get our money. You can't get our blood, sweat, and tears. You can't get it. There should be an African embargo right now on China. Yo, listen, we're not buying none of your products. Right now, you need to make sure our people have accommodation. You with me? And if you've taken their money, give it back to them. You with me? And put them on a plane and send them home. It's crazy. It's crazy. This is what I'm saying. It's crazy. It's crazy. People, let me tell you, man. So we're looking at it and we're saying, yo, nah, enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's clear. It is clear, right, that these people, the governments, the church and state, it's clear and evident that, yo, listen, here's the deal. You don't care about us. You have never cared. You with me? So here's the deal, man. Here's the deal. The people that need to open them eyes right now and move them energies away from the state and move them energies away from the church because they never cared. No politician right now should get any vote. You with me? No politician right now should get any vote, should get any support from any. Come to think of it, when we found out that the Chinese have the coronavirus, we didn't deal with them like how they deal with us. Exactly. Nobody in any country, be it the Caribbean, be it Africa, dealt with Chinese people in any way like what we see they're doing to our people right now down there in China. Nobody dealt with them like that. Nobody did. You with me? And the thing about it is that you hear the thing about it. News report are as to what's really going on now. We're not getting it. We're not getting it. They're giving us the watered down Mickey Mouse version of what happening down there. I bet they're down there beating the people. Them. You with me? There was a clip I saw earlier of people out there literally in the streets, living out there in the streets, open to the elements. Huh? When the whole corona thing was about Chinese people eating bats. It's like people forget what happened. But anyways. Go on, brother. Talk to me, brother. Talk to me. Tell me what you see, Patrick, because you out there in the streets as well. I know you have encountered with the whole Chinese contingent and all. Not that I'm trying to make this broadcast anywhere near about no Chinese people, but there's a clear unbalance and what the word? Mistreated. You with me? That going on right now. Nobody seems to be talking about it.
Main objective is to humiliate the black man.
It says elder the blacks walking and you have Chinese people walking them down with sticks. It's a province of there's a lot of manufacturing going on in Guangzhou. So a lot of Africans live down there. Like when I went there, I went to Shenzhen, and the next province was Guangzhou, manufacture city. So a lot of Africans down there for trade. It's business right down there. You with me? Business, big economy. So how you with me? How is it that the government's not saying nothing about this? It's stick guns. Is stick guns. So them so-called hotels where Africans are staying. I see a video about they wouldn't feed our people in China at McDonald's. Wow. So so all right, just check it out. So back to the question I'm gonna ask, right? At the top. Seen anybody at gunpoint, but it wouldn't shock me. I wouldn't be surprised to go, yo, wow. It wouldn't shock me. You with me? And like I said, what we're seeing on the news or what's being reported, we're not getting the full story. A few years ago, there was a thing going on with China and Israelites or Africans, where a lot of um, organ harvesting was going on, where people would be in hotels on business trips and just wake up and find a kidney missing. You with me? They would do. You understand? Like the stories are coming out hard that they was doing some more. They was basically butchering the people. And so like I said, I believe a lot of things going on, and we're not seeing it. They're not telling us. They're not telling us what really happening. You with me? They're giving us the horror stories. There's real horror stories there that going on. Yeah, we get the watered down version of it. We get the television version of it, without a doubt. It says here, think about it. If the shoe was on the other foot and people in Africa started kicking Chinese people out and different countries in Africa, it would be all out war. Of course, it would. Everybody would get on it. When Mugabe took away the farms from the white farm owners, right? And this is slave masters, but the slave master children, he took away the farm from them, and there was so much sanctions and embargo and trade embargoes placed on Zimbabwe. You with me? That's why Mugabe had to change the currency to US. And look at that in the whole entire thing, right? Zimbabwe has farms, right? The size of the United Kingdom. And Mugabe said to them, "Yo, listen, take your best farm and give us the rest." And when Mugabe went and started to investigate it and found out that the main business wasn't really farming. The main business was diamond mining and gold mining. And they were taking out the gold and sending it off to South Africa. You with me? For processing. You understand? And that was the whole war. You with me? So everybody will have off Mugabe as this villain. You with me? But then when he was no longer willing to play a ball, he became the enemy. Someone say, I just found a recording of Obama exactly 5 years ago. Say, if we come down with an airborne virus like Spanish flu, then we need to be prepared to deal with it quickly. Released by a black news reporter. Well, listen, I give you one more than that. Somebody, I think Fauci in 2017 said that there will be an outbreak within this administration. Huh? Like what? Said it. You can look it up. Fauci said it. He says, so much hotness against our people, the children of the Most High. Tawada, we love you so much. Blessings, man. All praises to the Most High. China just bought Smithfield Meat Factory. Oh yeah? I don't know where that is. I don't know what Smithfield or where Smithfield Meat Factory is. Can't actually saw that. Could they see? Okay. 1 second. Crying for them. Wow. It says they are shutting down meat production and dumping milk, eggs, and vegetables out, creating food shortages in Michigan and Wisconsin. The government is making farmers destroy whole shipment of food. Wow. Wow. So so when there's no, it's in Ancoats, UK. When to call it? When the Smithfield Market. I know where Smithfield Market is in the UK. Of course, it's in Manchester. Yeah, I know where it is. When there's no the shortage of food out there, you know where the people are gonna have to go to get food. You with me? I'm have to come to the government, and the government gonna be like, yo, in deal. Take the vaccine, you know. Vaccine where you can get food. And it's another thing, people, you know, if within your areas, if you can stock up on your food where you are, where you are, just do it, man. You with me? Make sure you have a surplus. But anyways, yep, I have that video also. Meat markets. Smithfield is the big pork producers in North Carolina and Virginia. Yes, yes, I know. I know the Smithfield market in Manchester. So I guess it's a chain of them all over the world. The China just bought that out. But where are these like these markets are predominantly in areas where Israelites are. Smithfield market is in Manchester. I think is where a lot of Israelites frequent. You understand me? So if none of the if none of the political leaders them going to say anything out there as Bible believers and shepherds are the most, you with me? You just like how you would want us to treat you gonna have to come and treat us with the same equity. We're not supporting your foolishness. Someone says here, all praises is pork, however, taking away cigarettes from smokers because taking away pork may create incite a riot. Since who produces pork in China. Okay, so them shipping pork out to the people. And I can bet a lot of Chinese farmers are in Africa right now getting rich. Crazy rich. But nobody call them corona or I call them Chinese virus. Like dignities. Talk louder so everybody can hear.
I'm in Ghana and the people treat the Chinese like royalty. And the Chinese treat them like garbage.
Well, the same thing here, so you ever go up to the Chinese super wholesale and hear them talk to the people them what work?
And the land that the Chinese are mining and they don't even own it. The Chinese are mining illegally.
Illegal mining?
Yes. And when them done deplete whatever they're mining,
they just move to the next
leave it open to breed mosquitoes and disease and just move on to somewhere else.
That's in Ghana?
Yes.
Same way, I mean the same thing here. We see, you know, all of the governments them, like I said, like you know what, the government them sell out. So it never makes sense people talk about them no more. You get me? Them sell. We hear one leader come and say I'm sin against the people them. So I pray. You understand me? You need to go and speak. As Sizzler said, you need to apologize to a higher. You with me? Talk about vaccine. They want to test Africans first. Why? Why you want to test Africa? Why don't you go test Chinese? Why don't you go to Wuhan and test those people that were eating bats? Someone said, who do Chinese come from? Chinese are Japhetic people. All right. I know there's teachers out there saying that they come from Lot's children, Moabites. No, they're actually Gog and Magog, the Japhetic people. All right. Someone says, Elder, in the grill where I live, there is many tourists. There is planning. Okay. Something big and it better be there. The government planning something big and it's better to be here. Okay. But yeah, man, it's like the entire world complicit with the reset, shutdown. Them going to come with something different for the economy. What is the sin people need to know for the Bible? The whole of this. Let's read it down for you. The do's and the don'ts. King James wrote a book called the Basilica and Duran. It's called A Gift to Kings, all right? Well, it means a gift to kings. And he told his sons, if you want to know what a good king is, read the book. like we said earlier, we just see the news and someone come on and just do a quick global reasoning on it. You with me? Let me read this. I'm in the book of Ezekiel. Brother, no, you're supposed to read. I'm telling brother, man. I know where man. Not you get some food? No, man, I'll read, man. Sorry. So it's okay. Okay? Check this out. I'm in the book of Ezekiel, the first chapter, right? And the word of the Most High came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the shepherd of Israel. Prophesy and say unto them, Thus saith the Most High power unto the shepherds. Woe be to the shepherds of Israel that do feed themselves. Shall not the shepherds feed the flocks? And that's what they're doing. They're feeding themselves. Everything is for nobody looking out. And you clothe you with wool. You kill them that are fed, but you feed not the flock. The shepherds of Israel, you're not looking after the flock of the Most High. Verses 4, Ezekiel 34 and 4. The disease have you not strengthened, neither have you healed that which was sick, neither have you bound up that which was broken, neither have you brought again that which was driven away, neither have you sought that which was lost, but with force and with cruelty have you ruled them. What that sound like to you? That sound familiar to you? Huh? With force and cruelty, you're ruling over the people. But you won't look after them. You won't feed them. You clothe them. You have everything going on for you. You're living in your nice mansion. You're nice. You're collecting your money every week from the people and blood, sweat, tears. And you're nice where you are. And you won't feed the people. And they were scattered because there is no shepherd. And they became meat to all the beasts of the field when they were scattered. So right now, everybody can just run in and eat meat. Run in and abuse the people. Everybody can just run in. Everybody can come in with giving no accountability. The rulers them, the shepherds them, yeah, the shepherds them have allowed the sheep to get eaten. They become meat to everyone that's passing by. What's going on here? Says, aren't we waiting on the false Christ to do great signs and wonders that even his very own elect may be deceived? No, we're not in their time. All right, there's nothing to wait for. He's here. The Antichrist is here. And I'm saying that, yo, how can your government allow this craziness? Like, yo, the vaccine is poison. It's here. The destruction is here. We're in Jacob's trouble. We the people have the responsibility to elder. We acting foolish to elder. Look how the people in Tivoli and Rima Jungle acting now. Acting not now. War is coming. Thank you. Thank you, God, for all. All praises to the Most High. By their means, and my people love to have it so. And what will you do in the end thereof? You know, will deliver you up to these authorities to be taken. Right. You with me? We see the brother on we do the video where they and within minutes the police was at him door. You understand? That's the time that we're in right now. People won't friend themselves anymore. So you know, just be careful. Careful out there, my brother. Be careful of what you know how you're operating. No Antichrist. I mean like destruction. Hey, so I'm saying we have this going on because there's no accountability with our leadership. None. Our politicians them bought and paid for. You with me? bought and paid for. So we have to do what we can do amongst us. You with me? We're not going to do that no more. We can take a stand amongst ourselves. Shalom, elders. From the world blessings. The elders, the law. Yes, the 100% they're going to use the law for oppress the people. You with me? But I tell you what, a lot of people are seeing what's up, and hopefully they'll understand that this agenda was always aimed at them from the beginning. Because how is it now that this is going to change? That the Chinese people them going to move from eating bats to where it's now Israelites are the face of this virus. But anyways, people, listen. Coming up to the hour right now. This one come on and bless you. Most I will we can come tomorrow again with something again tomorrow evening, alright? So with that, we're going to say blessings. Stay prayed up and sin not. Shalom. Blessed love.